Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our 2016 Motorcycle Helmets Gear Guide at RevZilla.com. In this video, we're going to take the 600 helmets on the motorcycle market, and we're going to curate it all the way down to the best helmets for 2016. These are based on our riding, our research, our expert opinion. We're looking at a table full of helmets that are the best of what's new for 2016. We're also going to do a full table on what we consider to be our staples, and you can click here and visit that right now if you like. These are going to be the key standbys that have been available for at least one season in each of the key riding categories. And remember, this is part of our larger Gear Guide series at RevZilla.com. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, we cover the best of all of the key categories, whether you're upgrading your gear or you're just starting out. You could also check out detailed breakdown videos on everything I'm going to show you today. Now, first product in my new collection of helmets for spring of 16. This is our premium sport and race pick. This is the Bell Race Star. And if we look at it, it is a complete overhaul of the original Bell Star. They've overhauled the whole line from the RS1 to the Star all the way up to the new Pro Star. This is the Race Star coming in around the $700 mark. Super lightweight, Snell rated 3 pounds 4 ounces, and the clear edge over the showy X14, which we like, but we didn't love as much as this, is the fact that this uses the Bell Flex technology, which is a 3-layer EPS that not only guards against normal impacts, but really upgrades the protection for rotational impacts. Again, saw it come from the dirt market, now bringing it onto the street. Again, using the Panavision system, super aggressive in its vent scheme, in its aerodynamic profile. Remember, the Race Star is going to be carbon fiber. The Bell Star steals a lot of this race DNA, gets down around that $400 mark, not carbon fiber, but still aggressive. Make sure you check it out. Now, moving on, we have our best new modular helmet. And you look at it and you say, wait, that's a sport helmet, and that's why we love it. This is the new Scorpion XO-GT 920. It replaces the 900, which was a modular helmet with a spoiler on it. This is now the GT 920, which really is an aggressive sport helmet. Intermediate oval head shape. They both are, rather. I want to make sure I call that out around the bell as well. But intermediate oval head shape, but it's aggressive, it's sport, it has a drop-down sun visor, it's just over the $200 mark, and if we look at it, we now have the full functionality for sport riding, sport touring, and sport commuting, and again, super aggressive. It's going to be DOT rated, and it's only 3 pounds 10 ounces. Again, they did a phenomenal job with this, and it won't break the bank. Now, moving from the modular side, I'm actually staying modular, and now I'm in adventure. This is our best new adventure helmet of the year, and if we look at it, we say, wait, that's a Schubert. This is the new Schubert E1. Now, if we look at it, it's going to be the guts of the C3 Pro. Super light, super quiet. Again, flip face design, but it's designed for off-road riding, and this is what we haven't seen. North of the $800 mark, Schubert has increased the ventilation 60% through a new chin bar, super aggressive. You still have your drop-down sun visor, and now they have this memory position removable peak, which takes it and says, dual sport riding, hardcore adventure riding, multi-season riding, more aggressive in its style, definitely more aggressive in its graphic pack. You're still looking 3.5 pounds, and you're still sub 84 decibels from a quiet standpoint. We're really impressed with what Schubert did. They took all the technology from that C3 Pro, and they've modified it and optimized it now for a hardcore aggressive adventure and dual sport helmet. And remember, click subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. I'd love to hear your opinion, or you challenge me on what I believe is the best in motorcycle helmets for 2016. Now, moving to my left, we do a brand new retro helmet that's lighter than just about anything I've seen on the market, but it's an investment. This is the Nex XG100, 2 pounds 14 ounces, DOT and ECE rated, and you're looking at it, it looks no frills, it looks stripped down, it looks that classic retro helmet that we saw in something like a Biltwell Gringo or something like the Bell Bullet. You're looking at around $300 to $400, but it's fiberglass. The interior guts are wonderful. Everything's removable, the goggles are removable, and again, you're getting super lightweight with a premium fit that you'd expect from a helmet that you're gonna wear every day. So you can look like a stripped down badass, but your helmet's not gonna let you down the protection or the comfort side. This is going to be the Nex XG100. And last up on our table, you're saying, dear God, is that an Icon Alliance Dark? It is, but it's now the Icon Alliance GT, which is basically taking the classic everyday sport helmet and adding the drop-down sun visor. We can see they did graphics, they did solids. You can still get an Icon Alliance Dark, which is Rubitone, for around the $150 mark. Now for around $200, you have better flexibility. And when I think everyday sport commuting, aggressive stunting, if you want to go with a different shade of drop-down, you can go that direction. This is now the Icon Alliance GT. New flavors, a little bit of a higher price, but that drop-down sun visor is going to be great for the everyday rider. Now keep in mind, shop the full collection, RevZilla.com/guides in the Helmet Guide series, and remember, we have detailed breakdown videos on all of them. Now we're moving into our staples. Next up for 2016, these are our staple helmets. These are what we consider to be the best helmet in each key riding category that's been around for at least one season. So you're going to see us really look at everything and say it's not new, it's a classic standby, and whether it's one season old or whether it's been on the table for 3 years running and a ZLA award winner, that's what we're going to work through. First up is the premium sport and track helmet. This is the Icon Airframe Pro. Brand new, late 2015. It was the ZLA award winning helmet for 2015. A complete overhaul from the original Icon Airframe. Much quieter, completely redesigned, DOT, ECE. It's the lightest helmet that I'm showing you on the table. 3 pounds, 6 ounces, and the fit scheme is going to be intermediate oval, a little bit longer front to back, but it's a little bit more long oval than any of the other helmets as well. Completely aggressive, super lightweight, will get you to the track, and is just punch you in the mouth, badass without apologizing. Now, if you don't want to spend high 300s into the $400 range or even $600 for the full carbon fiber version, check out the Icon Armada, its baby brother, which is a classic, steals a lot of the DNA off this thoroughbred. Moving right along, this is the best dual sport on the market right now. Full featured, bang for the buck, it does everything well. This is the Nex XD1, 3 pounds, 8 ounces, that's 3.5. Drop down sun visor, it's a matrix or composite shell. You even have flat spots where you can mount GoPros to this helmet. Very, very versatile, much more versatile than we would see from a Shoei or a Rai in the same category, and you're not even going to crest the $500 mark. While that's still a massive investment, you're looking at it and getting tremendous value and bang for the buck out of a helmet that even has a drop-down sun visor baked in. Lots of functionality. Watch a detailed breakdown video on all of these helmets. There's so much more to the story to tell. And again, intermediate oval on your Nex XD1. From there, we go into the undisputed king of the modulars. Again, multiple years running, a ZLA award winner. This is the Schubert C3 Pro out of Germany. They don't screw around. It's technology, it's R&D, everything is super precise. Remember, modular means flipping up on the face side of things. Now, if we look at it, it's going to be composite, super quiet, super lightweight, 3 pounds, 8 ounces, and again, sub 84 decibels. Fit scheme is going to be, they call it ergonomic, I call it intermediate oval, but it's very snug, all-encompassing, very much a super premium helmet north of the $700 mark if you're looking for the best modular on the market. I actually like these dark customs as well, these dark classic designs. They're doing graphics now that are much more badass than their typical touring graphics. So again, you could rock that on a Ducati Multistrada at this point, whereas before if I just had solid silver, it's telling a different story. From there, I move into Goldilocks, and I always call it Goldilocks. This is the Shoei RF1200. I'm on the record. If you can have only one helmet, this is the helmet you would buy. Just starting out at the $400 mark, it is a premium helmet from Shoei, Snell, DOT, 3 pounds, 8 ounces, and again, it does everything well. Sport riding, track days, multi-season touring, I would ride in this helmet across the country. Wonderfully balanced. They've refined it dramatically over the RF1100 from a quiet standpoint, from a ventilation standpoint, from a comfort standpoint, and from an aerodynamic standpoint. Watch a detailed breakdown video. Again, we absolutely love this helmet. This is the Marquez 3 graphic. This is the Goldilocks of motorcycle helmets. If you can have only one, buy this one. You'll get 5+ years out of it, and you'll be thankful that I told you that. Moving on, the best in the dirt world. New for 15, we saw the Bell Moto 9 Flex. Around the $600 mark, but you're looking at carbon fiber, and it's the first helmet from Bell introducing their new Flex technology. So while you see it's a pro-level dirt helmet, 3 pounds, 9 ounces, Snell rated, again, great intakes and exhaust, the Flex technology is what makes it different. 3 EPS liners in this intermediate oval shape. And then what that's done is giving you the ability to guard against normal speed crashes while also slow speed or angular rotating crashes. So again, it's imparting different support for the head that allows the head to slightly rotate, or allows the liner rather to slightly rotate, and again, guarding against different types of forces that might come into play for the dirt universe. And we're now seeing that move into the street side of things. So again, Bell upping the game, the most innovative helmet in the dirt market. And last up is our staple pick. You've seen it in MotoGP. It's the 10th iteration of the Arai Corsair. This is the Corsair X. What they did was they took the Corsair 5 last year and they said, we're going to make it the race thoroughbred that it always has been at 3 pounds, 9 ounces, designed for the tuck. All of the key safety features, Snell DOT rated, that you'd expect to be seen, and they're going to make it more comfortable for the everyday ride. Anyone investing in this helmet wants to be able to ride it every day to work or ride it every day if they're sport or sport touring. So they've given you speaker pockets now for a Bluetooth device. They've made the face shield mechanism much easier to change out, and they've actually redesigned your vent scheme across the top. Better venting, less buffeting, and it's a more quiet helmet. So while on the track, it doesn't matter, you're wearing your earplugs. On the street, that extra quiet is a welcomed addition. Now, I say race thoroughbred, you're looking north of that $700-800 range, but again, it's the Apex Predator along with the X14 some of the AGV helmets, and now the new Bell Star series in this category. Now, the next step in your journey is to click the info button on your mobile or your desktop device. Visit the Motorcycle Helmet Gear Guide at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews and watch detailed breakdown videos of everything I've showed you in both our new and our staple lineups today. Keep in mind, it's part of our larger Gear Guide series at RevZilla for 2016. Helmets, jackets, boots, gloves, whether you're looking to upgrade your gear or you're just starting out, we curate the best of each key riding category. As always, we'll ship for free over $39, and if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our 2016 Motorcycle Helmet Gear Guide at RevZilla.com. Don't forget to subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.